Yeah. Well, listen, I get to learn. I get to learn a lot about the U.S. on these streams. People ask questions, and I don't know. 52 states, including Puerto Rico and Washington D.C. Is the D.C. thing a really big deal? Like, are people really wanting this thing, or
if you live in D.C., you want it,
right? And
if
and
you're
if you don't,
well, if I remember right, like I think it's I don't remember if it's like written into the Constitution or what is it, but it basically is like D.C. is technically speaking borrowed land.
D.C. is borrowed land from who?
Delaware. Well, it's basically the surrounding states.
It's borrowed land from the surrounding states.
Yeah.
Okay, because they just needed
like they needed land for the federal government, and in order to structure it, they chose to structure it in by means of borrowing the land from those states.
Wow. Okay, so it's not a state, but it wants to be a state. I mean, I'd be. Does Delaware care about Washington D.C.? Is that even? Do they care? Like, is that part of the? Like the people who are from Delaware who vote, and the elected officials, they care about D.C.
I mean, what do you mean? Do they care?
Well, are they representing? Like, if they're borrowed land,
so everything that happens within DC is a federal. It's only at a federal level. Like there is no state level.
Okay.
So if you commit a crime in DC, you steal something, you shoot somebody and murder them, whatever. Those are all federal crimes in DC. Where at the state level, it's like a state matter.
It's very aggressive.
So there's harsher punishment from that perspective. What else?
Oh,
718.